Hello! There's Ronnie Boy again. I got something to ask what you would have done in my situation. I got this neighbor who doesn't keep his farm exactly neat, as I would call it. He called me this morning. He said, you know, the milk inspector was here 6 months ago, and he's about ready to come again. I still haven't got all this manure hauled out. He said, could you help me? I said, why did you wait so long? And I said, why don't you keep it hauled out on a regular basis? He said, well, I just don't have the time. I said, well, I understand where you're coming from. I says, have you seen my farm? When have you seen it? Well, I drive by there every day. I admire it very much. I says, then why don't you try to keep your farm that way? And he said, well, I just don't have time. I said, okay, what do you want? You can come help me haul this manure out. I says, the ground's awfully wet. You're going to run up your fields if we haul it out. Can you pile it? That's one of the things that's got to get going. I say, well, what do you suggest? Would you come down with your tractor and spreader and haul it out for me? I said, you got a loader tractor? He said, I got a loader tractor. I said, you got a spreader that works? It's good condition? He said, we're hoping to use yours. I said, we will use mine. So you're coming? Yes, I'm coming. But what I'm figuring is, if you got a spreader, your tractors won't get through this mud out here. I'll bring another tractor down. So I get to drive one of your tractors? I said, no, you don't get to drive one of my tractors. You load, I'll haul. Well, then why don't you just bring your tractor and spreader? I says, because you're going to be loading 100% of the time. I'll be hauling 100%. We need two spreaders. My spreader's bigger than yours, but the thing is, you're not going to be sitting on your ass while I'm out in the field hauling it out. So your spreader's smaller. Okay, then you'll have a little time to take your little nap. So I took two of my tractors down there. He gave me a ride home when I got the one down there with the my spreader, and he gave me right back up. I got another tractor hooked up to his spreader. I says, no, you load. You do not get in my tractors. He says, well, Emil drives them. His boys drive them. I said, yes, they do, but you don't. They're my tractors. I drive them, or Emil and his boys. You load, I haul. And I went down there and seen his loader tractor. I said, give me a ride back up. You can drive my loader tractor. That little thing ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna get done today, and I got things to do tomorrow. I said, okay. So he loads me up. I had to show him how to use it. I said, if you run into anything, it's your expense, not mine. And I said, don't be in a hurry. Take care of your stuff and don't run into any of your buildings or nothing. But if you don't know, until you get used to it, you take your time. So he loaded me up, I went out. He loaded me up, I went out. He loaded me up, I went out. My tractors. And he says, well, you're ready for the milk inspector now. We got it all cleaned up. He says, well, the barn needs a little work. I said, that's your problem, not mine. So I came home. And he says, you pick me up and come pick me up so I can come down and get the rest of my equipment and stuff. Oh, you can leave it here overnight. I said, no, I'm not leaving it here overnight. And I said, you asked me to get your manure hauled out. It's all hauled out. Of course, you know, I changed my overalls. I took a shower and everything. But I'm going to have to change back into some of mine to go out and milk my cows. But the thing is, I helped him. That wasn't enough. He wanted more. Help me get my barn cleaned up. He had 6 months to do it. I helped him with one thing. Why is it I don't get a 6-month warning from the milk inspector on my farm? Because every day I keep it like it's supposed to be. No, he got a warning 6 months ago. He let it go to the last couple days. Now he's scrambling. Well, I did my part. Maybe he'll learn a... Well, he had 40 years to learn a lesson. Apparently he hasn't. And they think I'm going to help him next year? No, I'm not. I helped you last year. If you can keep your farm up on a regular basis, you should be cut off from the milk company. That's all there is to it. I said, I keep my farm up. Emil keeps his up. This other guy down here keeps his up. What, you got to go in the middle of the day and take a nap? Well, I just do my chores and stuff. Well, obviously you don't. Otherwise this wouldn't be happening. I said, give me a ride. I got to take this tractor back home again. You come up and pick me up so I can get the other one. And I'll show you what it's supposed to look like every day. She said, I've never seen a sign of Ronnie Boy's barn. Well, come see what it looks like. He walked into my barn. He says, this is cleaner than my house. I says, well, I have no doubt about that, but not to put you down. But I says, I did my part. I helped you. If you're not going to keep it up, that's your fault, not mine. Okay, this is Ronnie Boy. Goodbye.